Hello everybody, I'm Penny Tration. We are in the sweatshop and this is the wig I think we call, do we call her Annie or do we call her Jenny?
Jenny.
This is Jenny. We don't have a real good reason why we call them anything, but what I wanted to show you today is the Wigline. There is a quick tutorial video on how we did it, but I'm going to show you like the whole process from start to finish. We'll probably speed it up in some places so that it doesn't get too boring, but the whole idea is you can take any wig and put a wigline in it. What you need is the bangs and then the wig. So the tools you're going to need are lots of these things because you need to section out the hair and part it out of your way. And then you need a pair of scissors. I just use these little scissors. You need a couple of different types of combs. This one is kind of like, I think it's still considered a rat tail comb, but it's like the flea comb. It's metal and it does a better job with the back combing and the rat tail. I'm not sure it's the same thing. This is another one. It just has a smoother tip. You pretty much only need one of these, but there's a reason I use both the separate ones. And then this is the tool of the century. I don't know what it's called other than a pick, and it is from the Thompson Company. You can get them at wig stores pretty much all over. It's just a big metal pick, but it works pretty well. And then finally, hairspray. For right now, I went cheap and got the 20% more for free. Professional by Nature's Therapy, which is supposed to be my like Matrix Vavoom. So we're going to get to this. It's going to speed up a little, and I'll get a close-up for you. I forgot to mention, you'll also need a hairdryer. We're going to do that part next. So here you see what me doing is I've sectioned out a piece of hair that is about 3/4 inches deep in the wig and about 1.5 inches wide across the wig line. All I'm doing is holding the hair up and back combing, pressing the back comb down as close to the cap as possible, and then smoothing the hair back out and then pressing the hair in the direction of the rest of the hair on the wig. I'm going to do that again here, so I'll section out a piece that's about 1.5 inches wide, clipping the other hair out of the way, and then again back combing, pressing the back comb down against the wig cap, and then laying the hair back, and then you just keep doing that all the way around. This part takes the longest, where you have to take and section out 1.5 inches all the way around, back comb, press down. So now that you have all the hair pressed down and back combed at the root, you take the hairspray and the hairdryer, spray some hairspray on there, use the rat tail comb to press down on the hair while it dries. You press it right up against the wig head and then smooth out the other hair so that it lays flat, because in the course of this sometimes it stands up and does some funny things, but that's pretty much what you do. You see me using the rat tail, the tooth of the comb. That's kind of how that part works. So obviously this looks a mess right now. It is all rooted and sprayed. This is laid back, and what needs to happen now is the shaping. So we need to take it off the wig head and do some of the shaping around here, and we'll come back in just a minute and do that. Once you've got the wig off the wig head, you see I've laid it down here on its back, and I'm cutting straight into this hairsprayed, matted mess that's laying what will be on your forehead. You should have about 1 inch of hair away from the actual wig cap that you've matted down and pushed onto the mannequin head. So again, I'm cutting straight into toward the wig line, and this takes a little while. You just keep cutting and cutting and cutting around here until you get it finished and it looks right. This is the step where you're spraying it and blow drying it some more. And there it is, the finished wig line. So here she is, all done. This is the rooted wig line. It isn't the only way to do a wig line. It just happens to be a really easy one that most people can get done pretty quickly. It is more the America style than not, and this is on a platinum blonde wig. The wig bangs, the wig line, is a little bit darker than the platinum because it's easier to blend with your makeup, but from stage it looks exactly the same. So here's the deal. There's your rooted wig line. I'm Penny Tration. This is the SweatShoppe. Thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you next time.